We decided we would move in together, but I didn't realize that it was going to be one truckload of furniture and 3 of rocks.
I am under strict rules in which I do not do it in the house. My name is Ken Porteous and I'm a Flint Knapper. It's a passion. This is what we call a blank. This came from a much larger piece of rock. It was shaped to get it rounded on the side and then hit straight down on to remove the flake off the front. And that flake is what we call a blank. Well, I was an archaeologist briefly, and I'm very interested in the evolution of the brain, basically, and thinking. And the earliest stone tools were very crude, but perhaps they were because it was a new idea and they didn't know how far they could take it. I can tell you that when you get to the level of the Homo erectus, the tools that they were making required thinking ahead to a finished product from a piece of raw stone that they started with. And my opinion is, though there is not a lot of difference between the level of intelligence that we have and what Homo erectus had 2 million years ago.
This is called pressure flaking. Pieces only. A little bit thick.
Rock that's non-crystalline, like flint and obsidian and cherts and some others. There's others. They fracture with what we call a conchoidal fracture, and there's certain angles at which they would fracture compared to the direction in which you hit it. Okay, so approximately 70 degrees. Knowing that, you can use that fracture mechanic to your advantage to create a shape. It wasn't too bad, but we've got more to remove. I'm going to have to prepare that. This particular obsidian has edges on it, like this edge here. That's probably sharper than a scalpel. And some obsidian that I've got here is up to 20 times sharper than surgical steel.
Oops, I just did cut through the bone.
They were obviously experts at it, so I need to really understand. I have to continue becoming a better knapper.
He's very precise with what he's creating, because he is doing replicas of artifacts and he's replicating them for people who want to use them as study pieces and whatnot.
And you can see that I'm slowly working through that vertical piece here, eliminating it in a controlled way. I could have quit early on when I wasn't all that good at it compared to what I am now, I guess. But there's a point where you get good enough at something that it's almost a shame to give it up. So I might just be kind of tenacious at hanging on to this. I'm not publishing or anything like that, but so now I guess I'm just scratching that curiosity bone. And who knows, I might do this till the day I die, I don't know. I might bleed to death doing it at some point, cutting myself. So I've been doing it for 22 years and I keep on getting better because I keep learning how to not make the mistakes I used to make, or at least do them less frequently.